Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to make hash brown casserole without cream soup. You know what? I had all the ingredients, but I didn't have a can of cream of chicken soup. So I thought, what am I going to do? I want to make the potatoes, the hash browns, but I don't want to run to the store for the cream of chicken soup. Well, guess what? You can make a substitute. All you have to do for the cream soup substitute is mix 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1/2 cup of chicken broth, 1/2 cup of milk, and a dash of salt and pepper. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start to make our cream substitute. In a small saucepan, go ahead and melt the butter. So melt your 2 tablespoons of butter. I always keep chicken instant bouillon in my cabinets. If you don't have chicken broth, if you just use 1 teaspoon to every 8 fluid ounces of water, you'll make your own chicken broth. So keep that in mind. Even if you didn't have chicken broth to put in the cream soup substitute, by golly, you can make your own. A lot of things you can substitute for other things. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 1/2 cup of chicken broth. While you're waiting for the butter to melt, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I totally forgot to thaw out my hash browns. Of course. I thought, wow, I'm ready to make this, and then I realized as I ran downstairs to the freezer, I forgot to thaw them out. So I just took them out of the bag. You're gonna need about a 30-ounce bag, somewhere in there. 30, 32. Last time I made this, I used a 26-ounce bag. Whatever you wanna do, as long as it's somewhere around 30 ounces, and you'll wanna thaw them. So I'm just laying them out on a pan for about a ½ hour. Let them thaw good enough, because we're gonna bake this in the oven for an hour. These things are gonna thaw out, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Besides the thawed potatoes, you're gonna need 8 ounces of sour cream. I just got myself a little 8-ounce thing. 1/2 cup of butter melted, which is 1 stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. You're gonna need 1/2 of a small onion diced. Guess what? I had 1/2 of a small onion left in my fridge. That's because I made these last week. You're going to need 2 cups of cubed ham. I am not using cubed ham. I prefer Polska kielbasa, and I love it. I'm gonna just dice it up, throw it in the air fryer for about 6 minutes, maybe at 375, 400 degrees. That makes it fried up just a little bit before I mix it with my dish. Good. Or you could just fry it up in a skillet if you don't have an air fryer. You're also going to need 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese, divided, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. That's all we're going to need for this recipe. It's going to be easy. If I can get this out of here, it'll be really easy. Okay. I can hear my butter. So whisk in the flour and let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Stir in chicken broth, then milk. So let us get our 1/2 cup of chicken broth, and hopefully I don't spill it. Now our 1/2 cup of milk, and then just a little dash of salt and pepper. And then you're gonna let that simmer for a few minutes, just till it starts to thicken up, but it thickens up pretty quickly. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'll just cut it into slices, and then I'm gonna cut each slice into 4 pieces. So I'll just do a few at a time. That way we have nice little bite-sized chunks, and those will fry up real quick in the air fryer. As you can see, this kind of has a thickness to it. Same consistency as a creamy soup. Let's see what it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like soup, but not soup that I would eat. But it will give it that creamy texture, because I've made it with it before, and it was good. It was good. And while this is cooking in the air fryer for about 6 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and melt my butter. I'm going to chop up my onions and shred my cheese. And all the while, my potatoes are able to thaw out. Go ahead and grease a 13 by 9 pan. I just greased the bottom up the sides with a little bit of butter. Now we're going to go ahead and mix all of our ingredients together. First it says, in a large bowl, stir together thawed hash browns, one batch of the cream soup substitute, which is turned into like a little flour ball, but it will work, and melted butter, which is 1 stick of melted butter, the 8-ounce container of sour cream, onion, which is half of a small, the ham if you're using ham, or the sausage if you're using sausage. Look how that turned out. So go ahead and put that in there. Those are delicious. Delicious. And then it says to use 1.5 cups of the 2 cups. So I'm going to use just about 3/4 of this. I'll let some to sprinkle on top. Let's go ahead and mix that around. I've mixed it up pretty good. There again, you're going to want to make sure that the cheese and the soup substitute, the sausage and all of that get mixed around so there's not some with sausage, some with cheese, some without. And if you want to add a little salt and pepper, right now I may sprinkle a little on top. So you have half a cup of cheese left. I'm probably going to put closer to a cup on top. So I probably will use a total of 2.5 cups of cheese. Totally up to you. Whatever you like. Off to the oven it goes at 350 degrees, covered for 1 hour, then uncover and bake for another 15 to 20 minutes. I let mine bake 1 hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour covered and then 20 minutes uncovered because I like my cheese crispy on top. So I'm going to let this cool probably for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll let you know what we think. I know it's really good, but the kids are going to eat it too. So I'll let you know what they think. I'll be back shortly. Now, if you didn't put the dressing on it, can you see yourself?
Camera woman. Hello.
Hello, we're eating dinner. If you didn't put the dressing on it right
Before I
away,
had it.
then you could make it the night ahead.
Yeah.
Here comes Mr. Miller, the man of the table, the man of the hour. Where'd Lindsay go?
To the bathroom.
Oh,
Don't mind the
okay.
video.
Yeah, we're going.
It's almost
It's almost worse so you can see like.
Hello.
Hi.
See, that's the way I have to have it so that I can tell if I'm in the camera or if like half my head is cut off. You can see.
I feel like then I would look at myself versus in the camera though.
Yeah, yeah. Every so often you'll catch yourself looking. Yeah. Okay. First thing though is to test the potatoes.
Look at this picture.
Welcome to my world. You get to eat on camera.
pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, those are really good. I mean, cheese and potatoes, you can't really go wrong
No,
with
you
any.
really can't. What's your thoughts, Paula?
Yes, and it's just like the right amount of creamy as well.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all
Has a
kind of
little
stays
cream.
together, you know?
Yep.
And so like this
Kind of good
ham or
structure
sausage.
to it.
Structure, yes,
Is
a
some
good
ham in here?
structure. That is kielbasa. Kielbasa, however you say it. Is it kielbasa or kielbasa? Kielbasa?
I love it though.
Very
Oh,
delightful.
that's good. Adds like a nice breakfast hint almost to it.
Yeah, a little breakfast hint, but yet for dinner.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Just ignore Doug, he's already eaten, so he is not.
Oh, you ate there.
And he
Yeah.
had pulled pork there.
I didn't eat the pulled pork. I had the chicken.
So is this whole dinner meal going on Facebook? The whole conversation and all?
Oh, no, probably just little snippets of it, because I'll probably shut it off once everybody gave their opinion. Lindsay, what was your opinion on the potatoes?
I only had a piece of sausage.
She just picked out the
Just picked up
sausage.
the sausage.
It's very good.
Very good? Great. Do you know,
You need like a little survey sheet, like texture,
Yeah,
flavor.
all that kind of stuff.
Consistency.
Consistency,
Yeah.
right.
See, it's still salty, and I like that. There's a little bit of salt.
Yeah,
I like,
just a little
I
bit.
like the salty, savory.
Very
It's very
good.
well-rounded flavor.
Yes.
You know, I think it hits all the points you're looking for
Very
wow.
good.
in
Very
a
good.
cheesy potato casserole. I really do. And the cabalsa, or however you pronounce it, really just adds to that salty flavor.
It does. It does.
Yeah, so
Springs the whole dish together.
I would
Just-
definitely, yeah.
Definitely recommended.
And I always like to see the top of it hardened like that, the cheesy.
Yes. I actually
just
left it
adds a
in
little
longer
bit.
than the recipe recommended.
A little more seasoning.
A little, yeah.
That's what they always say. Like,
Yeah.
people are always
Yeah, I used to watch Chopped a lot.
just a little more salt.
Well,
That was good. Very good.
this was made with a cream soup substitute. So thanks for joining us here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Peter!
Hey, Mr. Green.
Hello.
The camera is rolling. We're going to get your opinion on
I
it.
wouldn't
What-
have
how
told
did
you
it-
that. I would have
it
just
matter to
Oh, yeah, we
all
should have.
natural, not
On what?
We all have to do it too.
Did you eat yet?
No.
Well, the potatoes is what I need.
You have to eat them.
You have to eat
They're
them.
really
I
good. You'll
don't care.
enjoy them.
And if you want any
I think that.
Okay, Brady is just about ready to
Oh
eat
yeah, I
the
forgot we're on
potatoes.
camera.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Take three or four bites to get the whole effect.
Really
Yeah,
slosh
let
it around
sit
your
in your
mouth.
mouth.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just
Is it sausage?
Yes, you guessed it. Can you tell me what kind?
I hope you know what kind of.
It's one of Lindsay's favorites.
Pork.
oh, boss.
It looks like the only sausage.
That's good.
Okay. Brady, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Get the
10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest here at Dee's Delights, what would you rate that?
I'd say a 9.
Ooh, a 9.
What's
I'm
keeping it
pleased
though
with
from a
9.
10? What would make it not a 10?
Oh,
If I
Lindsay's.
put salt on it, it'll be a 10.
There you go. So, now it's a 10.
More salt.
Yeah, there we
I thought it
go.
was pretty nice and.
There's pepper here
Personal
too, Brady, if you need that.
Just salt.
Okay.
Taste buds.
You heard it.
So it's a 10. Is it a 10 now?
It's a 10.
No?
It's a 10 now. Okay. Yay! So thanks for joining us here once again on Dee's Delights, and we all hope you have a fabulous week, and we'll see you real soon. Everybody wave.
Peace.
So weird.
This is.